Hey folks, just wanted to invite you all to Spectrum. Spectrum is our group for LGBTQ plus students and allies. If you'd like to join, our first meeting is going to be this Friday after school. Please send me an email at miles.erickson@scienceandtech.org for me to send you an invite. Thanks.
I would like to share some quick gratitude for the 7 students who supported me in my dream of wearing this extremely epic and cozy sweater on this snowy September day. Thank you to Jocelyn B., Christian A., Vanessa S., Nate V., Pedro, Edward, and Trayvon. I appreciate all of you for supporting me.
Good morning, team. My name is Mr. Burdett. I am new to GVR this year. I'm serving as one of your 2 DCIs. I've been putting off making this video for about a week now. I have some trouble with being vulnerable. It's a little uncomfortable for me, which I think is true for a lot of people. But thanks to Mr. Sawyer's gentle nudges, I'm doing it. I was asked to answer a couple questions for y'all today. The first is, what do you believe in and how did you learn that? And the second is, what is the biggest struggle you ever faced? I'm going to start with the second question because I think it leads to the answer to the first. So the biggest struggle I ever faced was not being accepted by the community that I called home. I grew up in the coal fields of West Virginia, and I was raised by a single mother in a low-income household, and I attribute a lot of the opportunities that I have today to my mother's work and then the university that I attended. I went to Berea College in Central Kentucky, which is a school for low-income students. It's a work-study institution. So if you're accepted, you get a full tuition scholarship. I know that I would not be where I am today without having received that scholarship because I wouldn't have been able to go to college if I had to pay for it on my own. And because of that, I decided to, after graduation, move to a community that looked like the one I was raised in so that I could give back to the people that gave me the chances that I had. My first year in Harlan, Kentucky, I was working as an English teacher and the Board of Education found out that I was gay. After they found that out, I was released from contract at the end of the year. And that hit me really hard. I struggled a lot with finding value in myself because of that decision. But looking back on it now, I think of it as one of the best things that ever happened to me. I was able to take on a science job at another school in the town. And in doing so, I found my love for science. And as a result, I'm here now at GVR in Denver, which is a place where I can be fully and authentically me. So I have a couple of lessons that I want to impart from what I learned with that experience. The first is that you need to make sure that you have a strong enough sense of self that the opinions of others can't really break you down. I was not in a place where that was true for me when I was younger, and if I had been, I think I'd be even better off than I am now. But the most important one is to speak your truth even when your voice shakes. The world has a great need that only you can fill, and only if you show up as truly you. So my ask is that you be truly you today, and you celebrate everyone else who is doing that as well. We need you, we're glad to have you, and I'm happy to join your family.